Do you feel like you have? Why do you want to run for office?
I want to get more involved in the school, and I think this is a good way to do it, to get kind of just to get to know the school as a whole and to kind of help out our class year as a junior.
Okay.
Do you think you have what it takes?
Yes, I do. I think I'm very responsible and I know how to take things seriously whenever it comes down to the problems or the opinions that need to be discussed.
What do you think the biggest issue is that you need to change?
A lot last year I heard that there were a lot of opinions that weren't heard about certain designs or something that had to do with our class. So I think that the biggest issue is we need to figure out a way where all of the opinions are heard by our counselor.
Well, today we are interviewing our secretaries. We have
Caitlin Hopkins.
and
Kennedy Cook.
and now for our first question.
Why do you want to run for office, starting with you?
Well, I helped a lot last year and I had such a fun time doing it. I just wanted to actually have the position and have more of a voice in what we do.
Because I like to help out and plan things for the class and have fun.
Do you think you have what it takes, starting with Kennedy?
Yes.
I do think I have what it takes.
What do you think the biggest issue is that you need to change, starting with
I want to fix the communication between us and the students because sometimes the students don't know who we are or where we are and they can't both say their problems to us.
I would like to help the students get a better understanding of why school is important.
Okay, the first question I have for y'all guys are, why do you want to run for office, starting with Ebony?
I want to run for office because I believe I can be an asset to our student body government, and all of us want to help, and so I would like to be a part of the helping cause.
I've always been a person that talks about change. We need to do better in this, we need to do better in that. But I feel like it's time for me to actually step in the role of being active in change. I want to help. I want to make a difference. So I need to be involved.
Well, I feel like I can help assist the president in a well-mannered way, and also I can help to the success of the class of 2020.
Do you guys think y'all have what it takes?
Starting with I definitely think I have what it takes. Ever since ninth grade, I've been in a lot of different leadership positions. I've been interacting with all of my peers. I've been in face for equity. I've always been the person that wants to be nice and to be kind and to help others.
Yes, I do think I have what it takes to be the vice president, because last year I held the role as a vice president, and even though I had some difficulties, I still managed to get through it.
Ebony?
I do believe I have what it takes, and another thing is that I can prove to my class if they don't believe so.
What do you think the biggest issue is that you need to change, starting with Jaylene?
I think the biggest issue that we have in the class of 2020 today is that our students, which is us, we don't get to voice our opinion as much as others classes does. So I think this is something I could very change.
The biggest issue of class of 2020, I believe, is that we don't believe in our abilities enough. We don't have self-confidence that we can achieve many goals, so we kind of limit ourselves. And so that's the biggest issue that we have.
We need to work on communication. I know that a lot of grades have group chats, a lot of grades actually spend time with each other, and we don't really do that in 2020. So I want to start a system, either it be a group chat or a page where we can say this is what's going on for our grade, this is what we have coming up. I hope you all are there. Start encouraging each other, start actually talking and making the process of moving forward better.
All right, today we're doing our interviews with our presidents. Can y'all tell us y'all names? Starting with y'all.
Alright, I am Java Winters.
I am Tamara Green.
I'm Deja Lavender.
I'm Ebony Blair.
The first question I have for you guys is, why do you want to run for your office? And Ebony?
I believe I can be an asset to the student body government, and everyone wants to make a difference, so I want to be a part of it.
Deja?
I have a lot of interest, mainly in the hands of the students, that I feel like I can bring to the school, some ideas that haven't been brought before that I know of, and I think a lot of students would like them, so
Yeah.
One is for experience, because when I grow up, I want to be a traveling nurse. I just need experience and meeting new people, and yeah.
I'm also doing it for the experience. I also think it will be a good challenge for me, and I want to help the student, like our class of 2020, because I've been with the people outside, and I want to help from the inside.
Do you guys think y'all have what it takes? Starting with Tamara.
I do. I think I'll be good at it, because a lot of my teachers say I have good leadership skills. So I think I'll be really good at it.
Java.
Absolutely.
Deja.
In the past, I've been president of different organizations, and I've always had positive feedback for it, so I thought I'd take a chance at going for class of 2020 president.
I do believe I have what it takes, and if no one believes it, I think I can prove it.
What do you think the biggest issue is that you need to change? Starting with Deja.
I really feel like sometimes the students don't have as much of a voice as they prefer. I also think a lot of students, especially in our grade, struggle with motivation to come to school and do their best. So I think that's one of the biggest problems, or two of the biggest problems. And I think that the ideas I have will greatly improve those problems.
Ebony.
I do believe that some of our biggest issues are not believing that we can achieve certain things, and we kind of limit ourselves instead of getting out there. So to solve these issues, we will encourage each other and push each other to the fullest limit.
I kind of would say what they said. I think it's hard for us to come to school and work hard. I think we don't have, like, well, some of us, we don't have, like, that determination and dedication like the rest of us do.
For me, it would be a lack of motivation and communication. A lot of kids in our grade do not know what's going on at certain times and for certain events, and information is not given to them properly.